Becky is here. We are making video. Hey, beautiful, beautiful, amazing smile.
Yeah.
Let me ask Becky, how do you feel to work in this historical, magical, amazing place in the world of orthodontics?
It has been a wonderful experience for me, having friends all over the world, just like you and Savannah, and also working for Dr. Alexander and for the Alexander family. I made a 5-year commitment to him 20 years ago. So that tells you a little bit about the dedication of all the employees that are here, much longer than the average employee, because our employer is above average. So it has been absolutely wonderful experience for me, and continues to just be an ongoing chapter in my life.
Wow, beautiful. This is a wonderful story.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Becky.
Thank you.
Thank you, Becky.
On this side of the office is where all of Dr. Alexander's lectures have been put together over the years. And Elisa San Juan is his assistant that has, many of you have seen so many of the lectures that he gives, and she is the behind the scenes for all of those lectures. All of these cabinets were filled with folders and notebooks and slides and the history of his many, many years of traveling. And she has spent the last year to 18 months cataloging all of this, scanning much of it, and she has a file called the Legacy File. And these lectures, there were lots of duplications, of course, over the years, and so she had to spend a long time selecting what was to be saved in the legacy account, and she did that. And as you see, the shelves are empty. So
Wow.
she has spent many, many, many hours collating and putting together the life of Dr. Alexander as far as his lectures go.
She has, I think, a big contribution for the books.
Yes. Oh, yes. She was also behind the scenes for all of the books, all of the charts that were used for each of the books, and so she has
All these photos and
yes.
pictures
And the patients that were used for each of the books are able to be selected out from the Room of Truth to be studied.
It's not easy to create a legacy. It's an effort equal results, really.
On many, many people's part. You're
Yes,
right.
many people's parts. It's teamwork, definitely.
Teamwork, for sure.
Thank you, Becky, that you share all this information and story. Wonderful. Tell me about your teacher, just the name.
He was the chairman of the orthodontic department when I was a student.
Uh-huh.
So he taught me the basics. So he's the foundation. And you can see how we spread about as we went.
Yes.
Ready?
Yes. Woo! Ta-da-dun-dun. The Room of Truth. Ta-da-da-dun. Ta-da-da-dun. Wow.
These are all patients treated by me, not somebody else, but me. And then I kept the records. And we're now treating our patients' children. And so we were able to see our patients, see the records, and by saving these, we can compare stability, long-term stability. And that's where it all evolved. is being able to study what we did in a different generation. And it's very frustrating. In some cases, they were not successful. But in most cases, they worked out beautifully, long term. And that's what made our technique the Alexander discipline. So study hard, you know what's right and wrong, do what's right, and your patient will be very happy, and so will you. God bless you.
Thank you, Dr. Rick. This is a big legacy. Look at thousands and thousands of patients. A lot of work. Wow.
A lifetime of work. It's not work, it's effort. And by keeping these records and studying them, it's exciting to see what you did. We weren't perfect in all cases. There were some problems in some cases, and we studied those cases to find out what was wrong, and we learned to solve those problems, and that's what's evolved in our technique. So we still return to the original goal. Our goal is effort equals results. And here are the results. So just look around and you can see we've done it. And not only me, more than just I doing something, but we've had orthodontists from all over the world that do the same technique we do. And they get the same results I do. That's what makes it all worthwhile. We pass on the baton from one generation to the next generation. So we're going to keep on keeping on. God bless you. Amen.
Dr. Rick, what's your message to the young people, to the young orthodontists around the world? What's your legacy to them?
It's very simple. Actually, I believe in that effort equals results. And the strength of the effort is the measure of the result. So whenever you have a problem, always remember E equals R. Thank you very much. My legacy is to study our patients, to see how they treated, and then not only how we treated them, but how did they stay treatment over the long period. Because effort equals results after braces are off. It's very important that we follow through with the patient. And if the patient is a good patient and follow instruction, we will continue this legacy of better and better and better. My patients and my students are better orthodontists than I am. And that's the legacy that we pass on. It's very important. There's no such thing as perfection, but we can sure be better than anybody else. So work hard, have the truth, and always remember, though, that the effort that you put forth in anything will give you results. As we grow older, we see patients that we treated many years ago, and now we're treating their children. And that makes you really appreciate the fact that you've created this wonderful results, and they were stable, and it made it all worthwhile. So it goes on and on and on for the best results continue to show it really is true. It's the same principles. They haven't changed. The technique, the bracket, the arch wires, they can change. But and when it's all over, and we look at the patient and look at the progress treatment, the results should be the same as they were 20 years ago. So we're not doing anything. It can be faster, but if it's not better, then no bueno por nada. That's Spanish. No good for nothing. So don't ever forget the very dynamic of effort and get the results. You know, first you've got to understand what the principles are, and then your challenge is to achieve that result. And you can do it. That's what these books have showed. Not just me or my family or a few famous orthodontists. The average orthodontist can do the results and have the same kind of results that we do. So it's a technique that we all must follow. But it's something, you've got to follow the rules. You just follow partially, it's not going to be successful. You've got to follow the truth. And if you continue following and following each step, your results are going to be beautiful and they're going to be stable. We can show you that because it's in the books.
Many friends from Japan, from Italy, from Croatia. Say something to all these friends around the world.
They are some of the greatest people in the world. I have been so blessed to know so many good people. You've made my life exciting, and we hope to continue doing it. So what's the result? What's the thing we should be thinking about? All together now. Effort.
Effort
Equal results. Woohoo!
We're gonna turn around, and if you'll point the camera up,
Aha.
these are our core values. So as we walk down the hall, you'll see
Be excellent.
honor God, be
Other
excellent,
first. Impact community. Wow.
and attitude is
everything.
And if you turn around, it's back the other direction as well.
Wow. Ah, in that direction too.
Yes.
Wow. Amazing. This is value.
This is our new patient examination room, and this is Imelda, our patient coordinator.
Imelda is here. Imelda is here. Hello, okay, Imelda.
Great to meet you.
Wow. This is your microphone.
Oh, I have a microphone.
Just a second. Just a
Oh,
second.
what?
Just a second. Go, 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 go.
All right, go, go, go.
Go, 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 go. Woohoo! Wow. Ta-da! How do you feel today?
I feel great.
Great! Do you feel lucky?
Yeah.
Woohoo! And how you celebrate today your new smile?
We can get tacos. Tacos.
Tacos!
Yeah. There you go.
Wow! Congratulations!
Thank you.
Yeah, great job.
Got it?
Surprise! Dr. Moody is here! Woo! Dr. Moody, how do you feel to work in this amazing place?
I feel blessed and happy and joyful and honored to work in this amazing place.
Yeah! Woo!
But it's true, I do.
Thank you. Yes, I know it's true. Beautiful. 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 Hello, everybody. Hello. Woohoo! We are making special video for Bulgaria and for entire world to show the beautiful smiles of Texas. Thank you. tell me, because this is very important part
Okay.
of the clinic. When the patient come here, they see first you. And what you try to explain to the patient. When it's new patient, they have no idea.
When they're brand new, we try to treat them like a guest in our home. So when they come in the door, we say welcome, and we try to make them feel at home. And really, my part there is just greeting them. I don't do a lot. Once they've come in the door, I've already talked to them on the phone, or Angie has, or Lauren has, or Roz, or Kathy. And when they come in, I just want them to feel welcome. So then I bring them to Mandy, the patient to Mandy, the mom to Imelda, or if they're the same. And then they take those pictures and x-rays and all the things that Dr. Moody needs to
Yes.
design a treatment plan. And Imelda gets to know them a little bit, know what their hobbies maybe are. If they play baseball, we want to get them a mouth guard, things like that. And after Dr. Moody knows what he's going to do, then he'll explain short to them, but she'll explain the longer version, how long, how much money, how they're going to pay for it, the payment plans and all those, and
Yes.
insurance, everything. So, and then it goes from there.
And because you are 3 generations
Yes.
smile, you don't need to explain to the patient why he or she need to put money, to put braces and to pay money for that. I mean, the people here are, because the parents has experience and the grandparents has experience, the people here are aware about the treatment.
A lot of them are, and some are not. So maybe they found us on Google or whatever. And so we want to make them feel like family, first of all.
Yes.
And then they do ask Imelda, why would I go here instead of such and such?
Yes, you have to explain just this.
Yeah, just quality of care.
Quality of care,
Yes.
high quality of treatment, outstanding
Yes.
results. Woohoo!
Yes, all those things.
Wow. Let's see.
All
Let's
right, let's see if she's still on the phone. I'm so sorry. And
see.
Imelda's
Again,
off the
we're
phone.
here again.
We are here again. Hello.
Hello. So, could you explain us what is exactly your job here? What you do?
My job is to have all the information I can get about the patient for Dr. Alexander to be able to make the best exam and give the patient what they need. Sometimes they don't need, it's not about the teeth. It's about giving them the time, the attention, the level of understanding that they want to see him communicate with them. They may have gone to 1 or 2 consults before, so I want to know, what are they looking for that's different? What do we need to offer them that's different than what the other consults have offered them? Wow. So then I need to be able to share that with him, so that by the time he comes in here, he already knows more.
And this is the final results?
These are the final
Superstar.
results right here.
It's like Hollywood stars.
Absolutely, it is. It is. So this is one of mine.
Ah, this is your
And
boy.
this one.
Wow.
And this one down
Wow.
here. My girl would not take the pictures.
Amazing. This is the final vision.
This is the final
Beautiful
vision
smile
after-
forever.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yes. Sometimes this one fell down, but I tell patients that one little girl asked me, well, why is that one empty? I said, that's where your picture's going to go, right there above the A, and they just love it.
Wow, this is amazing.
I had one actually tell me at the front that he wants his picture on that wall. Yes.
Absolutely, they do.
He does, and he will. He's
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
Thank you for you.
Absolutely.
You show us all the office and every details, and
Absolutely.
this is amazing work to make the people happy.
Absolutely.
That is-
Because sometimes it's not about the teeth.
It's not
Sometimes
about the
it's
teeth.
not about the teeth.
Yes.
So we have patients that don't want to get their braces off because they like the feeling that they get when they come to our office. At first, when we came out of the pandemic, we had patients that had not gone out in months and months and months. So they came out of COVID to come see us
Wow.
because it was about the relationship that we have with them. It's
Amazing.
very special.
Amazing. Thank you for this amazing experience here, and let other people around the world see this magical place. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.